What it do, guys? What it do? What it do? What it do? Hope everybody is doing well. So we are starting our live stream. Just gonna wait a few seconds. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna start off with the news calendar. As you can see here, there's 10 a.m. news. This is high impact. This is medium impact. 8:30 already released some news. So remember yesterday I said price may actually have turned bearish already. Alright, so price may have turned bearish, meaning when price was retracing into that higher time frame or that initial weak liquidity void, it may in turn use that level to turn bearish. So anyway, so here's the news. 8:30 high impact, medium impact. There was a lot of news at 8:30 a.m. Now there's gonna be news at 10, so we'll expect movement either from 9:50 to 10:10 macro or during the AM session. Silver bullet. So we're just gonna take that out. We don't want any lagging. That's why I'm taking it out. In 15 minutes, we're gonna have the open. I believe it's called the index open or the market open. I'm not too sure. I know the A20 is the CME open. So with regards to that, I know ICT has not told a lot about that specific open and what it's about. And he mentioned something about nodes, and you guys are curious about it. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to share it because I've also been doing some research concerning those things and all. Like, I'm interested in this type of stuff, I like this type of stuff, like finding the mystery and all that. Okay, so price has turned bullish, so price is not bearish. So the 15-minute liquidity void or the initial week liquidity void was right here, somewhere around here. Let's start with the weekly time frame. Alright, so we did take a buy here. Let's remove that. Account is still the same account. I'll show you all just now. I'll show you all, it's this exact same account. I haven't changed the account at all. Yeah. Look, here it is. Yesterday we made a loss, so we're back at 66.90. So we have to make about 300 and something, 430, 400. Okay, yeah, okay, 435. No, 434.10. Yeah, dollars. Correct me if my calculation was wrong. I just made it mentally, so I did it pretty quick. So that's US 30 on the weekly. Remember, I told you guys we must look at this week here. On the weekly time frame, we must look at the midpoints of it. Exactly as I told you. Price came, reacted to the midpoint of the week, and then went back bullish. Alright, let's look at S&P 500. So you all must look at this week as well. Look at the consequent encroachment. Yeah, unlikely to go to the consequent encroachment because it was a stronger one. Yeah, so it's like a SMT. It's a sort of SMT too. Yeah, just saying. Okay, let's go daily time frame. Let's delete this stuff. This is the DXY. Okay, so it took this. Okay, we're looking here on the daily. Price failure to go in there already indicates how weak it is. Right. So it would have been nice if price entered here and then, but its lack to enter here already shows how weak it is. Then let's go Nasdaq broke past this. We're looking at this week here, but not only that week, we're also looking at this. It's a lower time swing level, so we're gonna be looking at this high as well. It's a lower time swing level. Then YM, be looking at this level here. Actually, let's just look here. But on the lower time frame, we can measure from here to here, so that we can see how price is measuring it. Algorithmatic. What did I want to say? In an algorithmatic way. Algomatic. Is there a R? I. It is what it is. English is not my mother tongue. Je parle français Lingala is Swahili. So I speak French, Lingala, and Swahili. So English is not my mother tongue, but I did study English. Right? So let's go for our. This thing is not wasting time. Right? It's coming for this level. Yeah, I took this level aggressively. Daily BC held up beautifully. Let's see. You guys are like, where is that? It's this one, yeah. See how price closed here beautifully, right? In the 4 hour, you can see the bodies. This one came touch the midpoint. We're on the lower time frame. There was also a 5 minute order block right here. Price came, used this as an inversion. Yep. I'm just gonna put it this color because price used it as an inversion. Okay, so we're looking here, we're looking here. I would say look here, then measure the range from here to here to see how price reacts. But if you're gonna do a lower time frame trade, because today is a Thursday, let's delete that. Let's put that there. Right, there's the level. When I use the whole range, price data and inversion, you can see the bodies right here, respecting that midpoint. hmm There are days where it's good to trade in the morning, and this would be considered one of those days. If you took a trade early in the morning, yeah, I could have done a tape read in the morning. What was I doing this morning? Oh no. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I would have been able to. Yeah, wait. I'll fix what you're seeing right now. You're like, oh, that one never used as inversion. Chill. You can use that to this. There you go. Oh, you can see this high to that low. Yeah, there's no wick here as well. So you just use that whole range. Here we're gonna target here. These are one of those you take trades and then you keep it for a long time. A long time as in like maybe a week or something. But those one I don't think to take a week to reach here. But let's see. In 7 minutes we're gonna go Thursday. Mm. Oh, that hurt. Let's delete this. We'll do it on the lower time frame. Let's go on the 1 hour. Yeah, you see the charts are clean, right? I like that. I like when my charts are clean. Just a few zones, a few areas that I'm paying attention to. Mm. You already know the target. Ooh, I think I have a pimple on the lining, just underneath my nose. I don't know if you guys can envision it. It's like an internal pimple. It hurts so much, yo. Ooh, I wouldn't expect us to act as a resistance, but let's see. Could be used as for targeting. So I'm gonna put it as gray. 10 a.m. Yeah. And then let's look at US 30 or YM. And then write US 30. Yep. Okay, now let's see if there was a SMT. Low, high, low, high. No SMT there for sure. Yeah, it froze again. Low, high. So no SMT at all formed around this area. So most likely on the lower time frame. Why is that 1 hour line not showing here? Current interval and below. I'm gonna do that for all of them before. Oof, my roll-on smells nice. Ma, hey, this roll-on smells nice, huh? The roll-on you see smells nice. No, Playboy. Playboy. Smells nice. Hmm, that's so nice. I'm sorry, guys. Call it unprofessional. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to business, right? That's Diama, the one I was talking to right now. She's amazing. If you get to know her, she's 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 ravenous like a lion, but she has a heart of a sheep. Do sheep have heart? But if they don't, she'll be the first. Yeah, like a very tender heart. But oh, yeah. Anyways, current interval and below. This one, yeah, I believe it already shows on the lower time frame. Yeah, this is so far from that, but I'm just gonna make all of them visible on the lower time frame. I know there are 4 hour levels. You see, this was supposed to actually hold price. Okay, I'm saying supposed to. I would have loved this to hold price, so price can take this, but it didn't. So on the upper hand, it actually might hold price this time. The algorithm may register here, this range. Yeah, bro. No, you can sell a call center. No, you can sell different stuff. Yeah, maybe Wi-Fi router, DSCV. Yeah, I'm no more there. I'm no more selling for DSCV. So yeah, there was another personne que je connaissais. Another personne que je connaissais, elle travaillait aussi pour DSCV. Elle a perdu le travail. Yeah. Maintenant, elle travaille à côté ici. Tu connais où est. J'étais parti pour essayer. Ici, où est qui? Yebo. Yeah, maintenant elle travaille là-bas. Elle travaille pour Celle-ci maintenant. On a fermé, on a dit, hey, there's no job for you. Yeah, hey. On a beaucoup de choses, tu peux vendre les autres places, tu fais même customer service, comme pour MTN. Tu connais tous les temps quand il y en a un problème, tu appelles. Il y en a les autres gens, ils sont en call center pour ça aussi. Yeah. Il fait beaucoup de sell Wi-Fi router, Wi-Fi houses, yeah, anything you can think of that is legal. Yeah, beaucoup de gens vont perdre le travail. Beaucoup, a lot will lose their jobs. Même là-bas où j'ai travaillé là-bas, Ignition. Yeah, les TV Box, les Netflix, les Showmax, yeah. Ah, même quand j'ai vendu ça là-bas, c'était difficile. Parce que personne ne regarde DSTV maintenant. Tous les gens, c'est WhatsApp. Tu n'aimes pas tes TikTok ou YouTube. Et DSTV, les mêmes choses, elles se disaient. Ils disaient les DSTV sont expensive. Il dit, oh, moi j'ai payé, depuis j'ai payé, on m'a bloqué. Yeah, it's only the DSCV sont expensive. Also, guys, we are talking about DSCV and how a lot of people are streaming away from DSCV. You know, they going to more looking for the proper word. I need to increase my vocabulary. They're looking for recent way, more recent entertainment. Yes, that's very better. It's not the exact way I wanted to express it, but it does the job. They're looking for more recent entertainment, basically. So 9:30. Let's look at the 1 minute. Remember this 15-minute liquidity void. Do you see this range here? It's actually a trading range. You can split it just so you guys know. This this range here, you can actually split it. Price took out this, so it's gonna go up. Okay, Bible. Where was I looking? I'm looking at pound USD. I thought I was gonna look at Nasdaq or S&P 500. Let's see that this one is falling. That's a good thing. It's a good thing because it left liquidity here. So it's wants to sweep. It's likely wants to sweep something. So guys, we're gonna be looking for a trade somewhere here. We're gonna target here. Yeah. Let's see. Where's the low of the day? Yeah, it's not gonna attack the low of the day. You can forget about that. I thought the low of the day was nearby. It just took this out. I would have preferred it also takes this. Yeah, I would have really liked it to take that. But we're gonna watch. Let's watch. Let's watch to see if it's gonna take it. I wanted to react from this week and then take that. Then from here, then I'll start looking. Okay, it's reacting from the week as expected. See, once it takes that low, then I'll consider taking buys on it. Because so far, right now, you can see already S&P 500 is strong. Seems the strongest so far. Oh, what happened on my hand? This mosquitoes or what? My different. Like itchy, like. Anyways, oh, it's freezing. You know, it's so amazing. Like I really love tape reading price. It's really a blessing. Okay, so we know this is moving up. Nasdaq is falling down. Mm-hmm. So we already have SMT between the sisters. So we know, okay, Nasdaq is doing a false move. Nasdaq is doing a false move. Nasdaq is trying to deceive us. So how do we find her deception? Let's go back to Nasdaq, right? So this is the eliminator of deception, right? When the markets are working properly, this will be the eliminator of deception. I'll show you just now. It froze again. This freezing really, this lagging really is not it. Maybe what I should do is I must record it and then post it. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I think that will be fine. It's almost the same as doing a live. I think. Like, yeah, I think it's the same as doing a live. Right? Instead of it like lagging like this, it's giving you a headache. Yeah, don't enjoy it seamlessly or leglessly. I don't know if that's a word. I really wanted to show you all this thing here. I haven't said it with so much excitement, and then this thing lags. Leg no, leg no, leg no. I think leg no could be an artist name or something. Leg nose, leg no, leg no. Maybe if you say leg no, leg no, leg no, leg no, leg no in the comment section, it's not gonna lag. Leg no, 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 leg no. Mm, but don't worry about it. We're just gonna give it time. I'm still live. We're gonna wait. Hmm. As long as you can hear me, I'm sure you're fine with that. Lag no, lag no. Look at price. Look at the chart. Looks so clean and beautiful, don't you think? Like, look at it. Look at it. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's about to show now, now, now. This is just beautiful. I want Nasdaq. I want to go to the Nasdaq chart, then show you all something that you'll probably have not. Either you'll have not noticed, you'll have noticed, but haven't told it, or you'll know it but don't know how to apply it. I think I gave you a lot of options. Look up here, Nas. We want NQ to show, which is Nas 100. See now it's Nas 100 that's not responsive. Don't know, can you guys hear me? Yeah, I think you can hear me, eh? You should be able to hear me. We're using some really good quality headphones. The ones we use at the call centers to call people and sell. I'm a good salesperson, guys. Yo, don't play with me. Ooh. Like, I can sell you even your own car. I'm just saying. Once I have a conversation with you, I can sell you even your own car. I can even sell you your own child. Yeah. Yeah, wow, it's so beautiful. Like, God speaks in four primary ways. Like, there's the seer, the one that sees with their eyes, the spiritual eyes. There's the hearer, the one that hears with the spiritual ears. There's the feeler, the one that feels what is being said. Then there's the knower, the one that has the innate knowledge. However, there can be a mixture of all, whereby you see and then you have to know, because you saw. There is a need of interpretation of what you saw, so you need to know. There's you feel, and then you need to know what the feeling is with regards to. So, yeah, it could be four primary ways. However, there's there's still, I believe, also there's the yeah, yeah. I think that's it. There is, maybe there is only four primary ways. No, 'cause there's so many ways God can speak. The thing with knowing, there are also so many ways that the knowing can be used. The feeling, there's so many different feelings. Because with the feeling, you need to know what the feeling means. So the knowing requires the feeling. It's crazy. Like everything that God does, like it somehow works together. There's a headquarters of witchcraft. That's crazy. Like I'm just looking at like some things here. I see here Reverend Theodore Efon said there's the headquarters of witchcraft. I wonder what it's about. What is it about? Why? Why is it so hard? Yo, guys, you should listen to his sermons. Yeah, Africa is a wonderful continent. Mamba, who was Mamba? Mamba was president of who? That's crazy. A swimming pool with crocodiles. That's mad. Wait, let's load it. Oh, it's not loading. Hmm, that's crazy. Power is. Yeah, this thing is really playing. But let's just reload the whole page. Hmm. Hmm. Let's hope that when it loads. Wait. Yes. Oh, this thing is taking so long. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is lagging. Mm. Finally. Chico, Chico, Chico. Guys, imagine like you see us with our African homes. I don't think we will survive with a rooster in the house. We'll probably eat the rooster when we're hungry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is it? Is it still? It's still lagging. Let's give it time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's still lagging, eh? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna give it time. We're not rushing. The 950 micro hasn't even started, so we still chilled here. We on the chill gang. We chill gang. Lag no, lag no, lag no. Okay, that's better now. Let's go there. It's falling also. It's fallen. Oh, great and mighty one has fallen. Who would have known? Yeah, I said it will fall. So guys, please know my sarcasm. I'm funny sometimes. Okay, so it has taken this low out. How far down can it go? Okay, let's look on the 15-minute time frame. This is a level it could potentially react at. Okay, so there's this 15-minute favor gap. That's important. When I mark this one, then this one is the last result. I prefer the wicks only come here. I wouldn't want a body to come in here at all. It's personal preference. Of course, there's some reasoning behind it, but I'd rather not teach it now. Yeah. So let's look at this. You see what this is doing? What is she doing? She's falling also. So we know, okay. So she's falling. She's falling. This is the SMT. Oh, what's going on here? She's not falling. So what's gonna happen now? Because we know there's SMT here for sure. There's SMT here for sure. Right? We're not even arguing that. Alright, there's SMT here for sure, for sure. There's SMT here. Right? Let's look here. Let's put this 15-minute favor, this 15-minute favor gap. Yeah. Look, you're looking here. Here, it's still bullish, right? So there is no issue there. It's still bullish from this low to this high. It's still bullish. Look, it's falling, yeah, but then look, look at this. Price is not. I doubt price will take this. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely for price to take this low. So we already know there's a SMT here. Yeah. So that's just me telling y'all how I know it's a SMT. So we're gonna use the DXY now. You want to see the DXY shift, its market structure shift. You want to see its market structure shift. Once its market structure has shifted bearishly, then we can start going in for the kill. And I want to go in for the kill on Nasdaq. Personal preference. Compared to, I could go for the kill on US 30 as well. I would prefer price remain in the upper range. There's news at 10. This candle is really falling aggressively, eh? Very aggressive. Hmm. This is gone. This is gone. Okay. Okay. Pink. Oh, price took this high, then reversed. Okay, let's watch. We're just gonna watch until the silver bullet time. Let's delete this. Let's just watch. Mm. Excuse me, guys. The one price to remain. I would prefer price remain within this range. Use it as an inversion to go down. Yeah. So I'm on the 5 minutes. So now let's make it big. You see with these things, you don't rush to take the trade. If you rush, you're gonna endanger yourself. Must be patient. 950 macro began. Look here, it's behaving from the consequential encroachment. Watch this level. 15-minute candle is about to close. This one here is falling. This one here is going up. This one here is too bullish as expected. So we have a SMT there. This one here is falling. It was falling like Nasdaq. But one of them has to go bullish, and we'll assume it's most likely Nasdaq. And this one here will have to start going bearish. And that's what it's doing now. The 950, using the 950 macro. Let's go on the 1 minute. Let's see what the 1 minute is saying. Okay, the 1 minute is saying, okay, I wanna go bullish. Let's look here. Remember I told you that one price remained in this upper level of the inversion fair value gap. Now we wait. It's now part of the waiting game. Okay. If price retraces back in here, wait, let me see what will be the stop loss. Yeah, stop loss is doable. I'll take one, just one. It took one trade day. So this is like a test trade. Oh, the stop loss it means the entry is not exactly where I wanted it to be. But it's fine. So 1 to 2. So that's the first entry. That's the first entry. watching, because you want this to form a market maker buy model. It's already looking like one. So this candle, you see at the consequent encroachment, that's why I wanted to take the trade, so that my stop loss would be $50. However, I took it probably when I entered. I did not account for the spread. Want this one to start going down. See prices here. So let's wait. Now we just patient. I'll try and get for y'all like really good uncopyrighted music. Maybe I'll even make music myself. Maybe I'll even make like music myself. This is DXY. It's falling down. This would be a nice entry, but I'm not gonna take it. If price hits here, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna go back to normal, basically. Yeah, it's gonna go back to normal, like as in the no wait. Maybe it's gonna go negatively. Let's check our balance. This thing froze again. Uh, no, my impulses would be like take another trade here. That would be overconfidence in the trade. The reasonable thing to do is wait for price to move, create another opportunity above here, and then take the trade. Here, this is where I would want to take the trade. Did it? Yep, it froze again. This is where I would want to take the trade. So I'll want price to go above, come back, and then I'll take another trade. This I consider as a balanced price range, so I wouldn't want price to break this level at all. If it breaks it, it's something to be concerned about. Stop loss will get hit. Yeah, so we're looking at that. So I want price to go back, come here, and then I'll take another trade. This candle closed, so we want this candle to immediately go bullish. We want it to be a big bullish candle, a big one. It must engulf this and this candle. We looked here, price is already behaving at the consequential encroachment. We want this candle to be a big bullish candle to close above this one and that one, and close in this range. It would be preferable, it would even be better if it also closes above this. That will make it even much better. Let's see. This one here, it seems like it's going down. Let's go. Let's watch. Okay, so this is the weaker one now. This lower low. higher low. I don't like how this candle did not close above that level. But since there's a SMT, I'm giving it leeway. Yeah, yeah. Let's watch. Yeah, I really wanna watch it. Yep, stopped out. I'm stopped out. You can see here. The reaction is late. I don't know why this is still showing. It's supposed to be out. Yeah, got stopped out. Now we just watch and wait. Let's see. This one is going down. Let's see S&P 500. This one is still going lower. Yeah, so now we're just gonna watch and wait. We watch and wait. The next entry will only be here. This is where I'll take my next entry. If price presents the opportunity to buy, unless it does the same thing it did yesterday, which is it only moves later on in the PM session. This one here is not moving down, it's just consolidating. Oh yes, let's look at the balance. Mhm. Oh, we're actually negative, -$8.20. Let's watch. I don't think I might take a trade because at 10 there was news release, but wasn't really impactful. Didn't do much, if anything at all. Don't worry, guys. We will have an opportunity to enter a trade. And look here, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Currently 100 points. In 100 points, I can make $100, or I can make $200, or I could even make $300, or even $400, or even $500. It all depends on how I scale in. Scaling in is something that I personally have not mastered. Yeah, and I'll be honest with y'all, I really don't know how to scale in because I don't have a set rule on how to scale in. So I don't have a system of scaling in. Okay, so we're looking at this week here. You can see prices respecting good, right? But it's not only respecting that, it's also respecting the slow, right? So let's remove that for now. just look at this week. Yeah, so we're looking like this. This is our view. Let me take a screenshot of this. Not a screenshot. Let me take a yeah. Let me take a screenshot of this. Wow, it froze. Just when I wanted to take a screenshot. Wow. Mhm. Take a screenshot. Come on. It means this was a premature entry. I'll put near it market maker. Yo, 1 minute. Yo, froze again. No, I'm not. Hey, 1 minute market maker by model. I like it blue. Looks for me. It looks more elegant. The price took out that week. I think that would be a nice opportunity to buy. If I buy there with two lots, I can put my stop loss right there, right? Yeah. Come on. Don't do this, bro. If I buy, the thing is, I can't even see the other one because it's freezing. Watch, 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 watch. I double clicked. Mm, mm. This one here from the lower low. From the lower low. Oh, this one. Oh, first candle to close below it. Second candle to close below it. Let's watch. Because this one is clearly heading down on the what the DXY. It's heading down. We can see as much as it's consolidating, it's heading down in a consolidated way. 5 minute, 5 minute BC. Even the letters are not working now. That's crazy. That's cray cray. And the B? Why it's not showing the B? Yo, guys. Oh, that wasn't gonna. That's a nice trade. If it plan pays out. Remember, I told you I'm only gonna be taking a trade here. try. I'll try. Uh, this B, my B on my laptop seems to be having a problem. I have to press it really hard for it to register, and then it goes ahead and freezes. Mhm. Okay, so this is the last attempt price we'll likely have going down. If it fails here, it's likely gonna start moving fast. It's gonna start moving up. So pay attention to it now. If the next candle is green, price might start moving up. Pay attention to the time. Yo, just watch, 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 watch. Watch, 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 watch. I wanna make it big. I'm looking at that level there, considering it as a potential order block. Watch, 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 watch. It's lagged again. Hmm. I can see the, like, I'm envisioning the other side. It looks beautiful. I'm envisioning the other side looks beautiful. Yeah, it's gonna look gorgeous. If it plays out the way I expect it to play out, it's gonna look beautiful. Beautiful. But hey, this thing is freezing. Yeah, so you guys tell me, like, when did you start trading and what made you start trading? What was your reason for wanting to trade forex? Was it purely for money? Yeah, I think all of us started purely for money, and then over time, some of us like fall in love with it, like me. I fall in love with the technicalities of it and having to figure out, like, even tape reading. I can just sit down and tape read for like hours. I wouldn't mind. That's another thing. So it starts off with money, but then what has kept you with forex? That's the question I should be asking. Because you could have given up when you saw, hey, like, I'm losing, I'm having losing streaks. This thing is not working out for me as I expected it. Didn't work out in the expected time frame. So what's still keeping you from giving up? That's the question you need to ask yourself, and that's the question I'm asking you. Once you know that, I believe when your trading reaches like a new level of, okay, I'm doing this because of this. I'm not giving up because of this. Whereas with me, it's, I'm not giving up because I love this. Like, I love the technicalities that come with this. I love being able to predict and focus. I love being able to be wrong, then figure out, okay, how did I get it wrong? What happened? What was I supposed to wait for? Oh, was there something that I didn't see? Is there something I missed out? How did I miss it? I love that. I love that. That's for me is something I love. It's gonna tap this. I want it to tap the very high here and then start moving upwards. but it's consolidating a lot, way more than I would like it to consolidate. Because I wanted it to start moving upwards already, or maybe it wants to take the slow again. It could want to do that. Oh no, look, this is falling already, so I expect you to start flying. Yeah, I want you to start flying. Again, I'm patient. We don't rush. There's no news, remember? And also, she is the weakest, so let's see. She already started moving. Yeah, she already started moving. We're gonna start moving now. I'm only gonna look for entry in here. My stop loss will be here. Let's see. As soon as price touches this, as it's coming in here, that's when I'll take my trade. And I'll put my stop loss here, like this. This is also an entry point. If I enter here, hmm, it's gonna be about 17. If I enter right here, my stop loss is gonna be so small, so small. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like one of those things they like. Yo, 1 to 17, 1 to 20. That's mad. There's only one candle I've been registering as an order block. I'll tell you which candle it is. Third, let it resume back to moving. Now you're profitable. At the moment, are you profitable? 17 times 10, 170. This is just an hypothetical trade. I'm not taking a trade at all until price goes where I want it to go. Stop loss would be here, about 10, 9.310. No, yeah, 9.3. Where is it? It froze again. Hmm. Yep. You know what I'll start doing? I think I'll start like screen recording and then posting. Yeah, stopped out. Kind of glad I didn't take the trade now. Ain't you also glad you didn't take the trade? Yeah. Okay. You must be patient. guys, yo, I think maybe, but the thing is, even if when I screen record, sometimes it crashes also. Yo, really don't know. Really don't know what to do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. It's froze again. Yeah. Mm, I tried to take the trade on the weakest one and I got stopped out almost immediately. The time is moving, but the chart is silent. Chart is not moving. Or has it moved? Da, 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 Yeah, yeah, this thing has been frozen for like forever. Mm, 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 mm. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, the stop loss was gonna be below here. Yeah, below the consequential encroachment. Let's take out the magnet thing. Yo, froze again. Oh, yeah, you're asking me, hey, which candle do you consider as an order block? I'll show you now. That's probably what you're thinking about because I mentioned it to you. hmm Yeah, so stop loss gonna be below here. That's 23 points, 1 to 3. So I'd be in profit right now. This would be a 1293. 1 to 2 would be here. 1 to 3.38 would be there. Then price would come back to my entry. This thing is likely not going up now. It will likely go up later. But let's see. Let's see. This is how January is. Like the price action is not the best. Sometimes even confuses me. I'm like, You are not supposed to do that. Remember, you're supposed to do that. I'm telling Price, like you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to do the other thing there. So why are you doing that? Price is like, shut up. You telling me what to do. Stop loss hit. Then goes in the direction I say. So funny. It's almost like it has its own times in January, eh? Maybe, huh? I need to study that. Maybe in January, price uses different macros. Maybe the macros are shifted somehow in January. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll have to think about that. Hmm. This is the lower 75%. It's also the low level of the 15 minutes liquidity void. So this low here is the 15-minute liquidity void. It's also the lower part of the 75% range of the what is this? Inversion 4 hour time frame level, the one I mentioned to you. Yeah. mm, Imagine going through all this, yo. You'd be frustrated. You'd be frustrated. Mustn't lie. You'd be frustrated if you had to go through all this. You're still looking at that level, that low, the one I didn't want price to come near. It's still being protected. There's a reason I didn't want price to come near that low, but that's for another day. When did I take the trade? Maybe it was the time I took the trade at 950 to 1010 macro. So price retraced here, understood that there's still liquidity there. The liquidity was the low I wanted to protect. Then price came still during the 1010 macro, 950 1010 macro, and took that liquidity. Then formed that low, and then took it again, still during the 950 1010 macro. Took that low again. Then that low that took that low of the low that was supposed to be protected remained the lowest low. Hmm. Then from there, price didn't go back below here, and then the candles just tried and tried and tried. Hmm. I'll see. I'll have to study it. I'll have to study it. I'm intrigued. Sincerely, I am intrigued. Sincerely intrigued. Like, mm, I want you current interval and below. Current interval and below. I want this to remain partially open. I would prefer price doesn't even come here at all. Let's just carry on. squeeze it too much because I want to see that this. I want to see that. That's why I don't wanna squeeze it too much. So let's watch. Okay. Oh, the order block, the one I was registering. I was registering this level as the order block. Is it already 6? So far it's doing. Yeah, so remember we want this to remain partially open. This should actually have been the entry trigger for the trade after 10:30, but I'm just not trusting price today. But I will still take the trade. Where will I put my stop loss? First measure the stop loss. Yeah, it's lagging again. How am I gonna take my trade if you're lagging? That's yo, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'll just take the trade here. Remember, I said we want this to remain partially open. Price respected our wish, so we still carrying on. Oh yes. So back to what I was saying. So I was registering this as the order block. That's the one I registered at the order block. And the reason why is that after price took the swing, right? This was the third liquidity grab, so it's like a three drives pattern. Then there was a big green candle, and then you can see there was an attempt to move, and this one here closed above the consequential encroachment of this. You get me? Then when price came back here, the next candle that was bullish again closed above this weak range. So for me that was like a confirmation that yes, this is the order block. So even when price was coming here, I was still looking at this order block. I didn't want the bodies to close below this order block. yeah, so I was saying, guys, this played out as expected. So now price is in our area of interest. We're gonna take a buy in here. Actually, take a buy right there. Ah, it moved too fast. Did it register? Wait, why is it not making the sound? It took two trades. I wanted one. Eh, let's wait. Don't worry, I'm not even stressed about it. This is a lot of risk, eh? 1 to 2. I'm gonna be very aggressive with the stop loss. I don't even expect price to come here at all. So we're looking right now. If we lose this, mind you, we're looking here, but we want this level to hold price plus plus IVG. What happened to the plus now? I don't know if my shift thing is having a delay also or what. 1 minute. Yeah. So here, our first trade would most likely almost be hit because there's the TP. The stop loss would have only been 23.7 points. If we took two lots here, we would have been risking about, let's see, we would have been risking about two lots, yeah, less than be like $100. No, 50, yeah, and then times three would be 150. That's crazy. We would have been risking 50. Once price hits our take profit, we would have made 150. That's a 1 to 3. So now we're looking at this range. This should hold price. We have this 15-minute basic. We have this level. We have this 1 minute inversion fair value gap. Be targeting these highs. Yeah. Let's be patient and just watch. We also have this. We also have this. So let's move that there. Yeah. So you guys saw my initial. Remember from here, I told you I wanted to take a trade in here. In here. That's why I kept to that. However, I did see the trade opportunity here, but I was disciplined enough not to take that trade. So that tells you you need discipline when it comes to trading, because you can see a setup. Because this is actually a setup. Like when price was coming here, it was a setup like this. I believe it was here, somewhere here, but it was a setup. It was one of my setups. But since I already told you live that I would be taking a trade here, it will it will be undisciplined for me to take the trade here, because I already told you I'll be taking a trade here. So I'll take the trade here, but I'll give you all the setup here. Give you all even the stop loss below the 50% range of the inversion fair value gap, the inversion level from the 4 hour that I mentioned early on when we started. So now we're just waiting. We're gonna look. So we're gonna look here. took this as the premium level. Look this as a premium level. This is the premium level. Come on. Why is it doing that? I'm talking about this. Mm, premium. Yeah. So I'll take a screenshot of this. So we already know when price hits here, it's gonna be a over 1 to 3. So I'm gonna delete this because it's abstracting me. It's an abstraction at this point. So we're gonna take that. Yeah. So we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. I don't know if it took the screenshot, if it downloaded the image or not. Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Now, I wouldn't suggest you take this type of risk. Don't. This is confidence. I took two lots, although I wanted to take one. But if I took one, I was gonna make $100 either way. So now I'm just gonna make double what I was supposed to make. So we're looking here. A close above this level is beautiful. Close above this level. Remember yesterday, price did the same thing. It took me out, and then later on in the PM session, it went and hit the target that I set during our live. That was so crazy. Usually you get pissed, but it has happened to me so many times. I'm just used to it. Remember here, I told you we wanted to remain partially open. What it did, it remained partially open. So this was a good indicator. And here I already knew it was gonna be an inversion favor gap. That's why I marked it pretty early on, because I already had an idea that price was gonna be bullish. We watched this level, the way price kept failing to close and continue from here. So this level alone would be useless. This week here would be alone would be useless if we hadn't placed the 5 minute BC. So it was the 5 minute BC plus this week that made this week valuable. So here 1 to 3 would have been done. Remember the 1 to 3 we took here, it would have been done. $150 would have been made right there. So look here. So you see this week that it triggered this. The body closed above the 50% of this. Okay, so that's you that's when you start thinking, okay, this thing maybe it really doesn't want to go down like that, because usually when price wants to just purge liquidity, it does this. It just purges and then it goes. The body doesn't close below that. So Another indicator of a reversal is usually body closing below the liquidity point and then continuing downwards. So we see this body closes below it, but then the next candle is greenish. So there's resistance to close below it. Then you just keep watching. You see this candle is bearish, but it doesn't close below it. Then the next candle is bullish, goes starts off bearish but then closes bullish above the level again. See the black candle closes below it, the next candle is bullish. The black candle closes below it, the next candle is bullish. The black candle closes right at it, the bullish, bullish. Black candle tries, doesn't close below it, bullish. Then it comes, it scares you. Then what happens? Bullish. Then it comes, scares you. Next bullish. So how many attempts in total did the price have? One, two, three, 4, 5. I'm only counting the ones where the body actually closed below it. So price made 5 attempts to close below the level and it still failed. And then it does this. Then this candle closes in the 15-minute BC that price had disrespected, which is also within the inversion favor gap on the 1 minute time frame. Therefore, it also closes above this level, forming a sort of balanced price range. So we have 1 15-minute, 2 BPR, 3, even if you don't say BPR, fair value gap, 3, price failure to close below here, 4. 1 minute, bottom right, I wanna make it in the middle, yeah. So now we just watch. 10:50 macro is about to start. Lord. Mhm. Just watch, guys. Just watch. The 1050 macro is dangerous. Yo, that one day can just go against you like crazy. I'm telling you, like, it can just go. See, like here, it can just go all the way down here. Then you shaking, like, yay. I think that's why I don't really like it. Yo, that macro, I shame. Maybe that's why I don't really like that macro. I have really bad experiences with it. Yeah, I'm just saying. I have bad experiences with that macro. Maybe that's why I just don't. I don't even like trading it. But hey, we're gonna see. It's about to start now. Just gonna watch. That's forex for you. You just sit and watch. You just enter a trade and then you sit and watch. That's what you do. You just sit and watch. Mm, mm. risk, no growth. Mm. You see, that's the 1050 macro for you. Started exactly as I told you. You'll usually see your greens go red. It's one macro that hey, it has scared me many times in the past. But now I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I don't really truly understand it. Jesus come, Jesus come, split the skies. He's alive, won't be it gone. He's alive, he's alive. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Hi, Bo. What happened, Manji? I'm gonna reduce the risk a little bit. He's alive, he's alive. Da-da-da, 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 He's alive, 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 he's alive. Sorry guys. Like the song I think I heard someone playing the song. Yeah. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive by Elevation Music. You should listen to the song. He's alive. Crucified. He has nails. By the side. Prophesied. He's a voice. That he said on the third he would rise. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. cheap price. Crucified by songs. By side. I won't be quiet. My God is alive. Mm. I wanna go to like the highest slide ever. Hmm. I wonder where is it? Maybe it's in China or something. That's it's oh I have to go somewhere at 6. So guys, I might have to close this trade. Okay. Watching. I would have preferred price. Mm. Oh, it's about to hit 6 o'clock. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. A lot of people talk about getting a Bugatti. I'm not sure if I want a Bugatti though. Mm, I'm not too sure. Mm, mm, mm. Think maybe I should like try and get be a goalkeeper. So some drills. I wanna buy a Mini Cooper. Yeah, I wanna buy like a Mini Cooper. Yo, I saw this other video. This guy. Yeah, it's about to hit 6. So guys, I'm gonna stop the live stream. I'm gonna keep the trade, and then later on I might come and yeah, later on I might come and take like a screenshot and tell you how it played out. Cause I have to go meet someone. I'm supposed to meet them now. And I wanna watch the until 10:10 play out. Cause the micro is from until 10:10. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. I'm sure he won't mind. What am I gonna do in my spare time? If price reacts to this and then comes back down here, sorry, I'm leaving the live stream. But if I don't know if you can hear me. If it carries on, yeah, it's fine. I'll stay with you until 10:10. But if it reacts from here and then comes back down here, I'm sorry. Like I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. Don't say I didn't tell you like head. Say, oh, this guy just left us like that. Yeah, he just left you like that. I got places to be, bro. We got places to be. We got things to do. I'm so excited for this year. Like I'm so excited for this year. You guys have no idea. Like it's crazy. You know what? Let's make this. I'm gonna make it in the middle. Yeah, I don't have airtime. I need to call the person though. Let's make this right in this center. Yeah. So guys, like I said, if it comes back here in the live stream, in fact, I'm even closing the trade because I have to go. No one is gonna be here to manage the trade. It might go there, yeah, it's not a problem. We're gonna find other trades to take, but I have to leave. Yeah, you can't technically say the setup was still valid. Why did you close the trade? But hey, who's gonna tape? Who's gonna tape read it? Not me. And by the time, either way, even if I close my laptop right now, trade will get automatically closed as well. So either way, it's gonna get closed. It's better I just close it. Will I back and price hits my target? Oh, I won't regret it. Will I be negative? Yes, I will be negative. Probably around $50 or $60, if not more. Mm, Whenever I try to end the live streaming, it does this as well. I hate this. Whenever I try to end the live streaming, it does this as well. So instead of ending the live stream immediately, I have to wait another maybe like 5-10 minutes before it ends. Look, yeah, better equipment is mass needed.